It's the Mac Attack here, and welcome to a brand new video. And today, I'm going to be reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Because as of yesterday, at 7:15 p.m., I went to see Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in its early showing with two of my best friends that I've known for a long time. And it is finally upon us. This long, highly anticipated movie is finally here. And as you can tell from my reaction from that short that I uploaded yesterday, reminding you that the unboxing was tomorrow. Oh my god. I'm literally speechless. So, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. It stars Ben Schwartz, Colleen Machonessy, Idris Elba, Jim Carrey, James Marden, Keanu Reeves as Shadow, obviously, and I forgot what the other actors are. I know one's named Tika, but I forgot her last name. But other than that, that's all the cast that I know so far for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And of course, this movie is obviously about Sonic and his friends have to face off a new enemy known as Project Shadow, aka Shadow the Hedgehog, who is voiced, of course, by the one and only Keanu Reeves. So, once again, I will go ahead and tell you that I have been a huge fan of the Sonic the Hedgehog movies ever since the redesign of Sonic came out. Obviously, with that ugly Sonic design, I absolutely just despised the heck out of it. It was so disgusting. I don't know why they even thought about doing that. But after the director, Jeff Fowler, made it clear that there was going to be a redesign, that he heard the complaints and the feedback, and that he was willing to change this for the better. And then, months or a year later, he shows us a little sneak peek of what appears to be Sonic with actual gloves on instead of white fur hands. Which gave us the idea that this is going to be an accurate Sonic. And then we got the trailer revealing the full redesign, and it was glorious. The best thing ever. And now, as of today, we get sequels that have dived into a little bit of the video game lore, introducing more iconic characters like Tails and Knuckles. This is amazing what the Sonic movies have been doing and what it has been succeeding to accomplish. And because of all of this redesign stuff that the Sonic movies went through, the Sonic movies are good. They are way better than everyone has ever thought they would have not been because of that ugly design. And after that credit scene for Sonic 2, people were excited about Sonic 3 in millions of ways. Now, I will tell you, ever since watching the trailers, I've been so hyped for this movie. In my reaction video for the teaser trailer, I was pretty much kind of losing my mind a little bit because of how hyped it really was making me. But now that I have finally watched it with some of my best friends, I will tell you this right now. The CG in this is really good. As always, the CGI in the Sonic movies have been good. And of course, the CGI in this is freaking amazing. And I will say the acting, the voice acting for the characters was absolutely pretty damn good. Like always, it was pretty good. I will say 100%, one of the biggest things that I was really excited for the fact that Shadow was in the movie for is the fact that he was being voiced by the one actor that millions of people were fan casting Shadow, and that was Keanu Reeves. Myself included, who I thought should have voiced Shadow, and he is the voice of Shadow in this movie. And I think he killed it. He killed it in millions of ways. I never had a single doubt with Keanu Reeves as Shadow. He was the perfect pick for Shadow in this movie. Just like how Ben Schwartz, in some ways, was the perfect pick for Sonic in live action. This was, by all accounts, this movie really ups the ante when it comes to the action, when it comes to everything that goes on in the movie, the story, where the direction goes in this movie. It's action-packed. From beginning to end, this movie will get action-packed in millions of ways, because this movie has loads of stakes that shows, and like, this movie dives further into some big stakes that need to be dealt with in the movie, and that's one thing that I don't think the previous two movies really have dealt with. They kind of lower down the comedic stuff to at least focus on the very seriousness of the game that they're adapting this movie for. And obviously, knowing from the trailers of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, you can already tell what game that everybody knows that this movie was pretty much adapting. And they did a damn good job with it. They did a damn good job with it in such a perfect way. There was a few things missing, but at the end of the day, it still works. It still works. I had nothing wrong to say with this. This was so freaking amazing in every way. Every moment that this had, there's jaw-dropping moments that will leave you just screaming out of joy as a Sonic fan. And that, oh my god, that fucking final act. It was awesome. It was the best thing in the entire fucking history of Sonic movies. It was everything that a Sonic fan would want to see in a movie. It was incredible. So I, of course, again, this movie, by far, and I know I said this with Sonic 2, that I liked it better than the first. But Sonic the Hedgehog 3 just took the crown as the best Sonic movie for me. I'm not joking at this point. This movie was awesome. Now, and if you're wondering if this movie, of course, has credit scenes, 2 credit scenes. 2 credit scenes. So stick around and watch those 2. You will not regret missing those credit scenes. They are worth it to watch. This, in every way, was the greatest Sonic movie of all time. And matter of fact, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was the perfect Sonic movie in millions of ways. The acting was great, and I gotta say the soundtrack, of course, while it was the same old orchestral kind of music by none other than Junkie XL, which I'm a big fan of Junkie XL, by the way. I really am. I think their music is really good. Hearing their music from not just I think they did Mad Max Fury Road music and stuff like that. I don't remember, but they did some music for Zack Snyder's DC movies. Those music were awesome. They did a few music for the Rebel Moon movies, which I thought some of their music was pretty good for the most part, despite how somewhat that movie was at some points. But other than that, the director's cut so far was a lot better than Netflix's cut. But other than that, Junkie XL's music once again for Sonic never fails to surprise me. And really, he knocked it out of the park with this one. Knocked it out of the park with this one. It was incredible. I liked everything about Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and I can't really say nothing bad about it. Because if there was one thing that I would have to say that I had a problem with, that would go to spoiler territory, and this is a spoiler-free review. So, of course, I'm not going to spoiler territory. So, other than that, everything about this movie was top-tier peak at best. What movies should be doing every time. Listening to the fans, giving them what they want. You make money. That's how movies should work. Seriously, this is why the Sonic movies have been doing good, because they have been listening to the fans, and they have been banking lots of money because they've listened to the fans because of how great these movies are. So, what do I have to say for Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Well, obviously enough, I am going to give a 100% good rating for the Mac Meter score. And I highly recommend that you go see Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in theaters today. You ain't going to be disappointed with it. I believe you're going to enjoy it big time. I had a lot of fun with it. My friends had a lot of fun with it as well. This is the greatest Sonic movie of all time, and I'm so happy that it came out. And man, it is insane how the movie just got its early release yesterday, and they already greenlit Sonic the Hedgehog 4. That is insane. But I'm curious to know exactly where they're going to go. So, let me know what you guys think about Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Have you seen it? Or are you still planning on seeing it? And be sure to avoid spoilers right now. Remove Sonic the Hedgehog 3 from your search history or watch history. That way, you could try and save yourself from spoilers, because there are those idiots right now who are purposely spoiling the movie for first experience watchers right now. So, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys later. The Mac Tech, signing out. Have a good one. Hello everyone, to the new viewers of my YouTube channel who watch and enjoy my content. If you enjoy my content, I figured out that most of you are not subscribed, so here's my little reminder to let you guys know that subscribing to my channel is free with no charge, and that also shows me that you show massive support to my channel going forward. So, thank you guys for watching my content, and I will continue to give you guys some good content on my YouTube channel. Thank you again, and have a good day.